What are you smiling at? Nothing. Okay. Welcome. My name is Davani and I'm so glad that the universe has brought you here. We are going to watch the infamous movie The Mortal Instruments today. This movie came out in 2013, which was right around the time where the Hunger Games came out and Divergent and all these book to movie teen adaptations. This is right up my alley, okay? This is right up my alley, but I have actually not seen this movie. Right. And I know people don't really like it because it's supposedly not like the books, which I have read. I have read some of them. I don't remember much of them if I'm being honest, but I do know there's Clary, Jace, Simon, Magnus, Alec, and a girl, I think, whose name I've forgotten. And I do know that Jace and Clary end up finding out they're siblings, but then they're not actually siblings and it's a whole ordeal. I don't know, you guys, it was kind of crazy. I have seen some of Shadowhunters, which is obviously based on the same book series. I wasn't a huge fan of that. I know that has its fans. I wasn't necessarily one of them. I am obviously not watching it for the movie. I'm watching it for JAMIE CAMPBELL BOWER. Yeah. I know. I think the whole world is, or at least my whole world, is obsessed with Jamie right now. He was obviously in the latest Stranger Things season and did an iconic performance there as a very interesting character. If you know, you know, and I think everyone knows. I mean, if you haven't seen Stranger Things yet, what are you doing, babe? Let's go. I just want to see him in the movie. I just want to find out how he did, what the vibe is like. New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. Isn't that Lena Headey, the woman from Game of Thrones? That's her. Oh my god, they did her so dirty in Game of Thrones. So there seems to be a secret. I'm just gonna assume that it has something to do with Shadowhunters and a whole secret world that Clary doesn't know about.
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh my god, he had a crush on Clary. I remember that from the books. I think he had a big crush on Clary and she was kind of oblivious to it.
Hey, let's go in here. I want to ask what that symbol means.
Clary, we'll never get in.
Such the eternal optimist.
Oh, hello. Hello. Hell yeah. Oh hey, let's go to the club, baby.
Yeah, we're fitting in.
He's hot. Wait, is she into him? I mean, I couldn't blame her. I'm kinda here for this aesthetic. Oh, what is he gonna do with that? Oh. She just witnessed a whole ass murder. Call the cops, baby.
Get the police.
I'm just going to Java Jones. Jesus.
Nope, just me.
Come on, Simon. Something I want to tell you, okay?
What? That sounded serious. If your mom is like,
I need to tell you something, it's important.
wouldn't you be like, okay, maybe I should just stay here for a quick second? I kinda don't hate this movie so far. Am I weird for that? I'm not like other girls. Wait. Her mom died, didn't she? Didn't oh. Not the mom. I'm kinda here for the mom.
You're a killer. A cold-blooded killer.
As opposed to a peace-loving killer.
I know what I saw.
You think.
His voice is... Oh! Jocelyn! Is that her name? Fight them, baby! Yes! She's doing it! She's doing the goddamn thing.
No, why am I drawing this? Answer!
Me when I talk to myself when I'm home alone. I guess I'm talking to myself right now. This is so iconic, it's so dramatic, it's everything that I need right now. Her poor mom. I don't want her mom to die. I actually kind of want the mom to be the main character. Is that weird? Where's her mom's bravery? Where's her mom's fight instinct? Clary isn't giving me any of that. I want justice for her mom. Girl, run! What are you waiting for? She didn't even try to run. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, don't kill me!
Can you?
Icon.
Jace Wade, Demon Hunter.
He's so cool.
Simon Lewis.
Hi Jace, Demon Hunter.
Wanna make me angry? Telling you.
There's so many interesting accents
I'm gonna ask you
in this movie so far. We are in New York, but everyone is British.
need to go.
Please, you have to help him.
You don't understand. They work for Valentine. He's a dead man. I can't help him.
He's like family.
Larry, run! Larry, listen!
The way that Clary just left Jace there. She wanted him to do something in the first place, and now she's like,
Bye, babes.
you're doing amazing, sweetie. He can slice me with that. Wow. Okay, that must be Alec, which I remember that he's gay and he had a big ass crush on Jace. Who can blame him? I have a big crush on Jace too.
Valentine Morgenstern drew a circle of...
I think I just remembered a plot twist from the book relating Valentine and Clary, but I'm gonna wait and see.
But he didn't want to protect humanity. He believed there had to be an evolution of shadow hunters, something more powerful. He began experimenting using the mortal cup.
See, this would be the point where I would just be like, okay, it was nice doing this is so cool. My mom is gonna figure it out. She is one of the best Shadowhunters. She's gonna do it. You don't need me. Bye all. I'm just not gonna follow this man down there for no money in the world, and I wouldn't follow Jace down there either. Like, sorry Jace, you're cute. I've known you for 5 minutes, and this looks really dangerous and scary. I would not trust Jace 5 minutes into meeting. I mean, he is pretty, so maybe I could be convinced to trust him. But this looks like a whole satanic ritual. Like, they're just gonna sacrifice me for the great Shadowhunter gods. Wait, is she getting yassified? Is that what this is?
Magnus Bane, we need to talk.
You know I don't like you guys, but I'll let you stay. But only because of the hot one.
Thanks.
That was funny. I also don't like the set design. It feels very much 2013. And I feel like with like Hunger Games, for example, it feels more timeless in a way. Like they put more effort into making the set feel genuine and new and fresh. This feels like, yeah, it was made in 2013, maybe it should stay there as well, you know? I don't know what it is, but this Clary, and I don't remember her from the books, but this movie, Clary, is giving me nothing. Like, she really isn't giving me anything interesting. Her character, there is no character, there's no personality. So far, she's just running around, being confused, being mad at her mom, looking for her mom, being sad, being in shock. It's not giving me any flavor. Jace is more interesting than her, the girl is more interesting than her, her mom is more interesting than her. Everyone is more interesting than her. I am more interesting than her. So I'm assuming he's a werewolf. What is going on? Oh. Oh, are those vampires? Yes! Oh! The music choice is definitely a choice. Someone get Clary and Simon out of there, they're so useless. If she at least had some cool powers or something intriguing about her, but there's nothing. She's just a plain little teenager.
Thank you. For saving Simon.
A mundane.
I'm not a mundane.
If she's not a mundane, then do something interesting, girly.
You'd admit that you're in love with Jace, and that's what this is really about.
If you ever say anything like that again.
It's giving closeted, it's giving anger issues. Can someone in the comments please let me know why everyone is British in this movie? Is there a reason for that?
When I was 9, my father gave me back. It's always like a beacon. I was supposed to keep the blood blind, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. Instead, touched and stroked his face, trusted me. I take it to fiction. I took it to my father, just to be proud of what I'd done.
I don't think that's a good way of parenting.
Every shadow hunter should have their own website.
How does she even classify as a Shadowhunter yet? Like, can she get some training at least? She's so useless, and I'm such a Clary hater right now.
Simon, I thought you were...
Asleep? Yeah, I was.
We were just...
Next time, it might be a nice idea to mention that you already have a man in your bed so we can avoid such uncomfortable situations.
You invited him to bed?
I know, it's ridiculous, isn't it? We would never have all fit.
I didn't invite him into bed.
No.
Well, maybe you should have thought about that before you kissed me.
I kissed you.
Don't worry, it wasn't that special for me either.
What? Excuse me? This feels so forced, and I know that Jace is a complicated character in the books as well, but this was so unnecessary. Is she finally gonna do something? Oh! That's her thing. Okay, that's a cool and helpful power. Yeah, you gotta start somewhere.
Jace, no! No, Jace! Clary!
Don't, you've done enough.
Don't talk to her like that. This isn't her fault.
No, you're right, this is your fault.
Isabel!
Alec kept telling you that you were going to get hurt. You were going to get us all hurt. Now he's the one dying.
Well, we needed to get the Mortal Cup.
But there were other ways to do it than getting your best friend killed.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck Clary. Ooh. Honestly, don't trust him. Something is off. Something's telling me don't trust this old man.
What now?
I am too good at this. I'm too good at this. I fucking knew it. Is he Valentine? Well, if she just had more cool powers now that would help her defeat this man. Is that Valentine?
Where do you think they came from? You're my daughter. My blood runs in your veins.
This feels so anticlimactic. Oof. And I guessed it, I kind of remembered it from the book earlier on. But even if I didn't, this feels so anticlimactic because they didn't introduce his character enough. We got that one flashback with him that introduced us to him as a villain, but that's it. He just is here now, he's her father. I'm like, yeah, I guess. But I'm not like shocked, I'm not feeling anything. Oh my god. Slave. Yes! Kill the child! Are we supposed to be surprised? I'm sorry, I'm so negative, guys. But are we supposed to be surprised? I thought that was like common knowledge. I thought that we knew that by now.
Sure. There's someone here she wants as much as her mother.
Jace?
If you lie and tell them they're both your children, you'll...
See, I gotta say, even though the whole plot twist with them being siblings is weird, it is the most interesting aspect of the movie. Like, it's the most somewhat intriguing, unique idea that is happening here. I mean, that is crazy. Like, yeah, it's uncomfortable and it's weird. But at least it's giving me something to think about. It's giving me something to be like, see, this plot twist is kind of hitting. Maybe Cassandra Clare did something. It's not what you would expect from this movie. At least I wouldn't expect this. So I'm kind of here for this.
It's all a matter of perception.
Why is that so funny to me? All these years, if he just turned his ring around, he would have known the truth. They didn't make me have a connection with Alec. Like, I'm not emotionally connected with him whatsoever, so if he died, I couldn't care less because they didn't make me care for him. I'm gonna say that out of all of them, I'm the most connected to Jace. And that's just because of that one story he told about his dad and the eagle or the bird that his dad killed. Like, that was the most they did to make you feel connected to a character and the most they did to give you some insight on them. Okay, it's slow-mo. Something dramatic is about to go down. I'm ready. Finally! Yes, she can do something! Yes, Clary, I always believed in you. I always knew that you would come through at the right moment. This is kinda iconic. Like, I'm not even gonna hate on her right now. She did that.
Finally. Both my children together. My daughter. And my son.
That's messed up. It's so messed up. It's funny. I love it. Oh my god. That was aggressive. How did he not see that coming? He's supposed to be this great villain and he's giving me nothing of the sort.
Somebody lied to her several times and told her that she was fly, hot, and sexy and beautiful, and she's nothing like that. She's nothing of the sort.
You.
Yes! Lena looks amazing. Her mom looks amazing. Just her lying down and having her eyes closed is giving me more personality than Clary has in this entire movie. He looks so good on that motorcycle.
Remember when I said I'd never seen an angel? Well, I lied.
Ew. No. No, I didn't like that. Is it over? Is my suffering over? Maybe I'm over dramatic, but that's just how I am. That was enough. I don't need to ever watch that movie again. Okay, so what do I think of the movie? No thoughts, head empty. It gave me 2013 in the worst way possible. When I think of the first Hunger Games movie, that movie had its unique touch, right? And then Catching Fire came, and Catching Fire is like the best made movie of all time. And I think Catching Fire came in like, I want to say 2014. So when I think about that, they filmed this movie probably at around the same time that people filmed Catching Fire. It's like worlds apart, and obviously I don't think this movie had the same budget and whatever, but even just from a storytelling point, it's so badly done. The way they set up the romance, they didn't set up the romance, they just threw it at us and expected it to stick. And it didn't stick with me at all. I didn't like it. I felt there was no chemistry whatsoever, like at all. Then when it comes to Valentine, the big villain, again, I just didn't feel like they didn't do any work to warrant him being the bad guy. Like, there was no threat. I didn't feel like, oh my god, it's him, he's here, he's gonna do some villain things. Like, no. He was almost comical to me. Like, I couldn't take him seriously. And then when it comes to the world building, there just wasn't any world building. I mean, they told us like, yeah, you're a shadow hunter, and they showed us some demons, but to me it just didn't feel like I'm entering this whole new world. Like Harry Potter, for example, like, it was so magical, it's so new and so intriguing, and with this there was no intrigue. I just wanted to leave. I just wanted to leave and go back home. And that's sad, because I know so many people love the books. I don't even want to talk about Clary. I didn't like her. The Performances were okay. I liked Jamie, obviously I liked Jamie. I think he did a good job with what he was given. He wasn't given a lot, so he couldn't do a lot. The other actors, some of them were okay, some of them were doing what they had to do to get the check, okay? It's fine. And I wanted to give more entertaining commentary, but this movie just, I feel like it sucked the life out of me. It felt really dry, it just didn't feel exciting. No. It's gonna be a no for me. That's all I have to say on the Mortal Instruments. I get why there wasn't a second movie. I get why people don't like it. That's all I'm gonna say. I think I've hated enough on this movie. I'm gonna see the next one. Bye.